Women are the most impacted by the effects of COVID-19. The United Nations report also says that their sources of income takes most of the strain. And this is why the Ecowas 50 Million Women Speaks is collaborating with the Ministry of Women Affairs to train women on how to improve their skills and knowledge in running business during the pandemic era. The training is also to help cushion the severe economic effect of COVID-19 on women businesses. Moyo Thomas has the rest of this story.
They taught us how to ride a tricycle, so I was able to ride, and I own my own tricycle, and I'm using it for my business.
Mary Adeyemi is a teacher in Abuja. The outbreak of the coronavirus public health crisis and eventual closing of schools affected her source of income. She needed an option to survive. She decided to heed a call to empower herself and learned how to ride a tricycle, popularly called keke. Commercially operating a keke or marwa is a male-dominated business in Nigeria.
Since the pandemic, there's nothing we're doing at home, so I just feel like let me find another means of where I can source for income. So when I heard about the initiative, I joined, and I see a fellow woman, she's the one teaching us. I said, no, I have to learn this, and since she can do it, I will also do it.
It is a venture that took her about a week to perfect. Now, with her own tricycle donated to her by the Ministry of Women Affairs, she can cater for herself and her dependents.
Use the salary I receive to finance my poultry. But since I'm not receiving salary again, but with this, when the money is coming in, I will be able to start up my poultry farm again. With this nowadays, I will be able to support the family.
Govt Elijah, who trained her on the tricycle, has been in the business for about 3 years. She explains the challenges of being in a male-dominated business.
The Abro boys, those who catch for tickets, when I started it new, it was a long story between me and them. It was not easy, but when they found out that really I mean business, all of them now gave me my way. They call me a lot of names.
But she received so many threats from joining this male-dominated venture that she was forced to report to the police.
The DPO arrested them and detained them because of me. After 3 days, I went and begged him to release them. He started saying, see now, these boys are disturbing you, still you are begging on their behalf. So since then, they have not been disturbing me.
Statistics say Nigerian women, especially those in the informal sectors, contribute largely to the country's economic growth and constitute about 90% of domestic food supply.
The old way of doing business is actually fading out, and we're in the new normal. So the whole essence of this capacity building is to teach them how to now integrate innovation into the businesses that they've been doing.
As a way, as a channel to cushion the effects of the COVID-19 on our women's business.
Entrepreneurs are no doubt catalysts to improve productivity and enhance efficiency of labor, which in turn have multiplier effect on wealth and job creation, and ultimately poverty reduction.
Nigeria's population clock says there are about 103 million women in the country. That is 49.4% of the country's population. A large number of those women are unemployed, unengaged, and unproductive. This is a large number that cannot be neglected. Moyo Thomas, TVC News, Abuja.